The speech that was given by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel was one of inspiration. The reasons of his speech were for honoring the signing of the Abraham Accords. The countries that attended the Abraham Accords were Israel, the United States, United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. Netanyahu states that this will create new economic and tourist opportunities. He most importantly says that this could potentially end the Arab-Israeli conflict once and for all.
The President's able peace team, senators, members of Congress, Israeli Ambassador Ron Dermer, and his Emirati and Bahraini counterparts, as well as all the dignitaries gathered here on this sunny day. I also want to express my gratitude to the people of Israel who have made this day possible in less sunny times. I thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, this day is a pivot in history. It marks a new dawn of peace. For thousands of years, the Jewish people have prayed for peace. For decades, the Jewish state has prayed for peace. And this is why I am here today with such profound gratitude. I am thankful to you, President Trump, for your decisive leadership. You have unequivocally stood by Israel's side. You have proposed a realistic vision for peace between Israel and the Palestinians. And you have also successfully brokered this historic peace that we are signing today. A peace that has brought support in Israel, in America, in the Middle East, and indeed the entire world. I am grateful to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed and to you, Foreign Minister Abdullah bin Zayed. I thank you both for your wise leadership in joining America and Israel in expanding the circle of peace. I'm grateful to King Hamad of Bahrain and to you, Foreign Minister Abdulatif bin Zayed, for joining us in bringing hope to all the children of Abraham, to all of Israel's friends in the Middle East that are with us today, and those who will join us tomorrow. I say, Assalamu alaikum, peace unto thee, shalom. And you've heard from the President that he's already lining up more and more countries. This was unimaginable a few years ago. But with resolve, determination, a fresh way of how peace is made, this can be achieved. Thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, the people of Israel well know the price of war. I know the price of war. I was wounded in battle. A fellow soldier, a very close friend of mine, died in my arms. My brother Yoni lost his life while rescuing hostages held by terrorists in Entebbe. My parents' grief over the loss of Yoni was unrelieved until their dying days. And over the years, when I've come to console the families of Israel's fallen soldiers or victims of terror, I have seen that same grief countless times. And that is why I am standing here today deeply moved. For those who bear the wounds of war, cherish the blessings of peace. And the blessings of peace we make today will be enormous. First, because peace will eventually expand to include other Arab-Israeli states.
And ultimately, it could end the Arab-Israeli conflict once and for all. Second, because of the great economic benefits of our partnership will be felt by every one of our citizens. And third, because this isn't a peace between leaders only, it's a peace between peoples. Israelis, Emiratis, and Bahrainis are already gathering one another. We are eager to invest in a future of partnership, prosperity, and peace. We have already begun on combating Corona, and I am sure that together we can find solutions to many of the problems that afflict our region and beyond. So despite all the challenges and hardship that we have gone through, despite all that, let us pause for a moment to appreciate this remarkable day. Let us rise above any political divide. Let us put all cynicism aside. Let us feel on this day the pulse of history. For long after the pandemic is gone, the peace that we make today will endure. Ladies and gentlemen, I've devoted my life to securing Israel's place among the nations, to ensure the future of the one and only Jewish state. To accomplish this goal, I have worked to make Israel strong, very strong. For history has taught us that strength brings security, strength brings allies, and ultimately, this is something that President Trump has said again and again. Ultimately, strength brings peace. King David expressed this basic truth thousands of years ago in our eternal capital, Jerusalem. His prayers, immortalized in the book of Psalms in the Bible, echoes from our glorious past and guides us towards a brilliant future. Adonai oz lemor itein, Adonai varech et amo v'shalom. May God bless his people with strength, and may God bless his people with peace. Mr. President, distinguished guests, this week is Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. And what a blessing we bring to this new year. A blessing of friendship, a blessing of hope, a blessing of peace. Thank you.